Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here, this time reviewing on Issue 8 of Beast Wars Transformers IDW Comic Review. Now, as you know, Beast Wars Transformers IDW's newer series is meant to be a more fresher retake on the series, as well as fixing up some newer and better things. And the cover mainly has Optimus Primal and Megatron duking it out in their beast modes. And the story mainly picks up after the events of Issue 7, where we see Optimus Primal saying, "Cheetle, say again? This could be a practical joke." "Well, that was the one with the poor taste. Hey!" And so they mainly go looking for Cheetle, and they find that Cheetle's now been stuck in webs, and Dinobot sniffs it, saying, "It smells a bit like Energon." "Get him down with pleasure." Ah! And so we kind of see how Cheetle figured out that a Predacon has gotten into the ship, but we kind of see how Rhinox says that's impossible because of the shield being up. But Optimus reminds him of the Protoforms that they were carrying could get through. And Rattrap did point out that because of Tarantulas going through the files, he might have corrupted one of the Protoforms. So they mainly go looking for Black Arachnia, and we kind of see how Black Arachnia uses the sort of ship to sort of set in the codes and everything. And of course, we see how she plans to turn some of the Protoforms into Predacons with the codes she was given, and of course activates the process. We see how Rhinox shows up saying, "Hey, what do you think you're doing here?" "Wouldn't you like to know?" And so we kind of see how he wants to kind of take her in, to kind of keep her in and to try and help her. But of course, Money gets away, and of course, we see how she jettisons some of the Protoforms back out. And Rhinox saying, "Oh, this is a disaster." And of course, meaning we're probably going to see Inferno, Quick Strike, Rampage, and so many other characters. So we kind of see how Optimus is informed by Rhinox that some of the Protoforms have been corrupted with Predacon programmings, but is going to try and fix it. And Optimus saying, "You're going to lose some of the pods." No. "Maximals, this is Optimus Primal. The ship is still locked down. So go, the intruder is trapped. I want her captured." And we kind of see how Dinobot and Cheetle and Nyx and Rattrap go looking, but of course they check the armory, but Dinobot stops them. And we kind of see how Rattrap thinks he's betrayed them again, and Dinobot saying, "Look closely, Leverell. What do you see?" "What do I see? Are you kidding me? All I see is a tripwire? I had no feelings." So of course Optimus knows that had the tripwire been activated, they would have been blown to Kingdom Comes. But of course she's found a way to get out, and Cheetle finds a way to get to her before she escapes. And of course makes it to the hull of the ship, tries to get to Black Arachnia, and they both duke it out, with Cheetle calling her traitor, but saying that she's not a traitor, and that she doesn't know him and all that. So mainly Cheetle says, "No way, I'm not falling for the same trick twice." And of course destroys her cannon thing. And Cheetle uses his gun to try and blast Black Arachnia. And Black Arachnia uses her sort of spider leg-like guns to try and shoot down Cheetle. But of course, Black Arachnia tricks Cheetle into believing there's another bomb in the ship. And Cheetle leaves to stop it, unaware she was just using him to sort of get him away from her. And we see Cheetle saying, "I can't believe she lied to me." Yeah, that's pretty much upsetting than the way she almost blew us up. And we kind of see how Optimus isn't happy about everything that's happened, and Rhinox points out that because of the fact he's got some of the ship's memory core less than 10%, and even points out that he corrupted half of the Protoforms, meaning that some of them will have the aggressions and that of Predacons, and they have no idea or clue if any of them will come down, either Maximal or Predacon, so they have no idea who will be friend and foe. So of course, we see Optimus not happy, and of course blames himself for allowing some of the events to happen. So we kind of see how they plan to stage an all-out attack, with Dinobot saying, "I approve, but while Maximals aren't exactly known for launching primitive strikes, things change." And of course, we see how Black Arachnia gets into the ship, and Tarantulas going through the ship, through his databank, saying, so close, I know I specifically contacted one of those pods once. I can do it again. I will do it again." And of course, we see Black Arachnia meeting Tarantulas, and Tarantulas finding out that it did make contact, and that the programming worked. And now he thinks she's his slave, unaware that that programming didn't come in. And of course, Tarantulas is pleased with everything that's happened, and Black Arachnia even letting Tarantulas know the news about some of the corrupted protoforms. And yeah, this is the story. So in my opinion, issue 8 is definitely amazing. I think it tries to fix the whole kind of Maximals and Predacons going after a protoform, and kind of give you this feel like there was going to come repercussions from the early issues to now in this issue. And you can kind of tell Optimus is starting to become a bit more responsible and a bit more of a headstrong leader now. But I think we could have had more time with it than we could have gotten. But I think this issue still deserves a thumbs up. Still good and still alright. So, Comic Reviewy here, signing out.